Hello everyone, welcome to Camp Kult. I'm Kay, and today we're going to be covering the false memory syndrome, the memory war, Elizabeth Loftus's involvement in all of that, and what transpired after it.
I am our uninformed party on this podcast, so I'll be learning along with all of you.
And really quick before we get into anything, I do want to give a little disclaimer. These are just allegations. We're not really going to be liable for anything. We're just like two people covering it for entertainment purposes. So I just wanted to get that out there before we get into anything. In addition, there's going to be some sexually explicit content in this episode. So if you're not down for that, then that's going to be there.
We're not implying anything. We're not saying anybody is stone cold guilty of anything, especially. We're just two people reading some documents on stream that y'all may or may not enjoy.
Yep, we're just chilling, looking at this possible, fake syndrome that caused thousands of people to, lose maybe entire court cases.
Yeah, this isn't just, a couple fines or anything either. This is, big stuff, allegations of abuse, sexual and otherwise, from childhoods where parties may or may not remember the abuse. It gets pretty crazy. Again, I know next to nothing about the case, but just a little bit that I've read and heard about involves people going to jail or being punished, losing their careers over abuses that they don't even remember committing, and that the victim also doesn't remember them committing specifically.
Yeah, there's a ton of mythology around, false memories, and we kind of have this idea in the culture of a therapist coming and extracting these false memories out of people and landing innocent people in jail. And that can definitely be a big problem, but hopefully by the end of this episode we'll have a greater scope of things and how reality lines up to these cultural narratives we've created. So if we want to go ahead and get into it, we're going to be looking at the start of the False Memory Syndrome Foundation and kind of what became of it. So in late 2019 is when it finally closed. As you can see, it was created by Pamela and Peter Freyd.
And who were the Freyds? How'd they get entangled?
So this kind of all starts off with Jennifer Freyd, who's pictured on the left, talking to a therapist and then realizing that therapist, was kind of being her.
Well, who's Pam and Peter Freyd?
Oh, do you mind if we pause it?
Yeah.
Sure. Thanks, my voice just...
Oh, you're fine.